Welcome to the section of this course. Today I will be speaking about polar coordinates. We all know that what is Cartesian coordinates. Cartesian coordinate it is of the form of say x, y, whether it may be in 2 dimension or it is in 3 dimension. If it is 3 dimension, it comes x, y, z, etc. Okay. Now polar coordinates is what is we denoted by r and theta. Okay, so let's consider in 2 dimension any point p x y, okay, in Cartesian coordinates. So from here the point p is like this. Here this is x and this is what, y. Okay, any point p x y, it is in Cartesian form. Let's connect this, okay, this way. Say this is o p, let's say m. Okay, now distance of op is, let's call r. Okay, and then if op makes an angle theta positive to the positive x-axis, this x-axis, this y-axis, okay, and then that is the theta. Okay, where theta is the angle which makes with initial line. Sometimes it's called initial line. Okay, now, or you can say x equals to, in terms of polar, we can say x equals to r. What? R in this line, it's what? Cos theta. Okay, or in this form, this will be what? Theta. Since theta is this will be, so here this is 90 degree, this will be 90 minus theta. Therefore, this y will be what? Y will be r sine of theta. Let's consider this triangle OPM. It is right angle triangle. By theorem, r square is equals to this square plus this square, means x square plus y square. Therefore, r equals to plus minus, you can say x square plus y square. You can say this is what? This is polar. Okay, this is what? This is polar form and it is Cartesian form. Okay, now from polar you can convert to Cartesian, okay, or vice versa. Similarly, if I divided this, okay, then this y by x, this upon this equals to r upon r. R upon r is gets cancelled. We have sine by cos is what? Tan inverse y by x. Okay, now you know r. If you want to find from x and y, okay, from Cartesian x and y, if you want to convert into polar, r and theta, you can use by this formula. Okay, now if I want to convert Cartesian coordinate, for example 1 comma root 3 into polar. Okay, let's see how it converts. Okay, now here what is x? Here x equals to 1, here y equals to root 3. Okay, therefore r will get, therefore r equals to square root of what is 1 square. Okay, plus minus, you can say r square is 1 square plus root 3, the whole square is 3, is 3 plus 1 4, plus minus 4, this is square root, that is plus minus 2. R is equal to plus minus 2. Okay, and here theta equals to what? Tan inverse of y by x. Y by x is what? Y is root 3 upon 1. That is tan inverse root 3. Okay, this is the particular angle. Okay, so you can convert from Cartesian to polar. Cartesian to polar. Here you have standard angle. Okay, here you have 0 degree. From here you can say 0, 15, 30, 45, every angle. Okay, I have written over here. Okay, so all tan inverse, all you can find from these angles. Okay, so otherwise we can find from here sine of, for example 0, we have 30. This is in terms of what? 90. Say if we have sine of theta is sine 0 is 0, 1 by 2, 1 upon root 2 root 3 by 2, 1. Cos of 0 is 1. Root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, half 0. Okay. Now tan inverse root 3. Okay. Root 3 is what? 60 degree, or you can give like it is 60 degree. Okay. So theta is 60 degree. Okay. We can keep like this. Okay. Now question number 1 is, the question is locate the polar of this. Okay. Means polar means what? This first coordinate is what? It's r, means it's distance. Okay. Next one is angle. Okay. They might give you in terms of degree or in terms of radian. Okay. This is r. Okay. For example, if I have, this is 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay. This is O. Similarly, I have 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay. R is a, you can say, unit circle, or r equals to 1 means here, r equals to 2 means from here to here it's r equals to 2, r equals to 3 means this. Okay. Now r equals to 2. Okay. R equals to 2 means what? This is, okay, this is the r equals to 2. Okay. Now if you rotate like this, means anti-clockwise, then we consider theta is in this way. Okay. Theta is in this way. Okay. Now from 2 rotate till you have 60 degree. Okay. Now here you have 15, 30, 45, 60. Okay. Now this is the particular point. Okay. This is the particular point for what? 2, 60 degree. Mostly theta is lies between, belongs to minus pi to close pi. Okay. Now if you rotate this way, we consider as a plus theta. If you rotate this way, we'll consider as a minus theta. Okay. See this. Okay. Now here same as. Okay. Now here r is what? R is 3. Here 1, 2, 3, and then 5 pi by 6. Okay. Here 5 pi I have written over here. 5 pi by 6 is over. Okay. Now like rotate like this here till you come over R3 over here. This is a point where 3, 5 pi by 6 is the particular point. Okay. Now next question is root 2. Okay. Root 2 is what? 1 point something. Okay. So 1 point something is over here. 1.14 over here. Okay. So and then now this is minus over here. Okay. Minus pi by 6 means you can say pi is 180. 180 by 6 is, you can say, minus 30 degree. Okay. Now let's consider 1 point root 2 is over here. Okay. And then you bring up to minus 30 degree in downwards. Okay. Here 15, 30 degree. Okay. Here this is the point for root 2 minus pi by 6. Okay. This is the required point for this one. Okay. You can convert either from Cartesian to polar or polar to Cartesian. Okay. Let's say convert Cartesian of say 2, 4 into polar form. Let's see. Okay. Now question 2. Now here's to what we have. Here r, x is r cos of theta. Okay. Here y equals to 4. Here y is 4 equals to r sine of theta. Okay. Therefore, if you want to find r equals to is same as, remember, r equals to x square plus y square. X square is what? 2 square plus y square is 4 square. 2 is 4, 4 is 16. Okay. Square root is square root of 20 is the your r. Okay. Similarly, you can find theta equals to tan inverse of y by x, means 4 by 2 is tan inverse 2. From calculator you can find its value. Okay. R is root 20 up. Again angle is what? Tan inverse 2. Okay. This is the polar form. Okay. Polar form for this Cartesian. Okay. We can convert from polar to Cartesian. Okay. Let's see. Next example. Now I am taking this convert polar, okay, the polar point to Cartesian, okay. Just remember in the polar, since it is given, it is polar form. So here 2 is what? 2 is your r, okay, and this is your angle, okay. So we know that r equals to here 2, and your theta equals to pi by 4, okay. So just remember what is relation between what? Relation between polar and Cartesian is what? We have x equals to r sine theta as well as y equals to r cos of theta, okay. Now we want to find in terms of what is x? X equals to what is r? R is 2 sine of pi by 4. Similarly, y equals to r. R is what? 2 cos of pi by 4, okay. Here 2 pi by 4 is what? 45. Sin 45 as well as cos 45 is 1 by root 2, okay. Yeah, this is same as 1 by root 2. Similarly, y equals to, this is x equals to 2 1 by root 2, okay. This is what? 2 by root 2, okay. Is same as I can bring up and down by, I can keep up and down by root 2, okay. Root 2 gets cancelled, okay. Here I am root 2 upon root 2 is this, and this gets cancelled. I am getting only root 2. Here also only root 2, okay. So here we have x, y is equals to root 2 comma root 2. Similarly, if it is given Cartesian root 2 to 2, you can find in terms of polar, okay, by applying what? R equals to square root of x square plus y square is what? D square plus d square is, here root 2 the whole square is plus root 2 the whole square, means what? 2 square plus 2 square. Here we have 2 plus 2, 4, okay. Here square root of 4 is what? We have 2. Yeah, r is 2, okay. And if you want to find theta equals to tan inverse of y by x, okay. Here y by x is what? Root 2 by 2. This root 2 upon root 2 is what? 1, okay. Tan inverse 1 is what? 45. Therefore theta is what? 45 degree, okay. Means pi by 4, okay. So we can convert from Cartesian to polar as well as polar to Cartesian with the help of this formula, okay. Thank you.